Hey guys, this is a solo Rust player, and in this video I will be doing a tutorial of my micro base design, the improved one. So yeah. So the basic steps are going to be first getting up your 2x1, which you can live in before you get the gates around it. Next, putting up your external stone gates on each side, and then building the front of it, and then building the tower. So let's jump right in. First step, you're going to want to place 2 foundations at pretty much the max height. After that, you're making your first story. Make sure to place windows right here, and a block. I need to build some shelves. And if you have the blueprint for a bed, place that. Otherwise, if you don't, you could just use a sleeping bag and a small crate. So it's not the end of the world if you don't have a bed. Place the floor down. And if you wanted to live here before you had the resources to make the rest of the base, I would recommend doing this. Obviously, it wouldn't be twig, but I'm going to keep it twig for the time being because there's a command in this creative server to just upgrade your whole base. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that at the end. But yeah, in a normal situation, you'd be upgrading this, and you'd make this so you could live out this until you get the resources to make the rest of the base, or the blueprints to get the stone gate. So I'm going to go ahead and place another shelf on top of here to give you more storage, since you can't stack wood or stone anymore infinitely. You're definitely going to need a lot of boxes for storage. So yeah, you could live out this, just a simple 2x1 with a little airlock on top so people can't get in through the top. And make sure not to put any valuable stuff in here because people can get in through the windows. Unless you can make armored windows, then go ahead and do that immediately. I'll do that now. I think those are backwards, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep building this up. And make sure you place, the way the door swings open, you're going to want to place a small crate on the opposite side. Because if you placed one right here, there's no way you can get to it and jump up onto the... So that's just a small thing to keep in mind. If you mess up, it's not the end of the world because you could just hatchet this and break it. So there we go. Okay, another thing I need to cover is that if you do plan on living in here before you actually get the external gates up, you should not clip these large boxes through the wall, or else the external stone gate on the sides are going to be pushed way back, and you don't want that. So you're going to have to put it like right here so it doesn't clip, and I'd recommend probably just doing this combo of that. And you might be thinking like, oh, why not put one that sticks out this way or something. But you're going to need this space to jump around to get up on this door. And if you have crates hanging out, it's going to restrict your passage. So yeah. I'm just going to finish this top part. Oh my god. Now the difference with this part right here is that it's going to be all door frames. It's going to be how you access your tower. So yeah, this is pretty much the skeleton of your final 2x1 base. Of course it's not upgraded, which it should be. That's what it looks like from the outside. And now I'm going to go ahead and place this external gates. So you're pretty much going to want to place it like right at the center where this is, and maybe a little bit to the back side. And you'll find out why in a second. And just squeeze it up as closely as you can to it. So center and then kind of to the back side. So now, since we did that, we should be able to get that last piece blue instead of red. If it was too far forward, this right here would be red instead of blue. So yeah, we're going to need that. I'm going to place a door frame right here. Walls right there. I would actually, okay. I'm going to make a cabinet. This is where I would put my cabinet. And once you get the materials, you're definitely going to want to put more cabinets on the perimeter in stone triangle foundations, just to make your base raid proof. So I just seal this guy out. You can go ahead and just destroy these. Really not important at all. What's nice is that the door frame would stay there even though there's no foundation below it. Slap a door on here. Okay. Might as well make this 2 stories. So this is going to be the front of the base. To raiders, at the end, this is probably going to look like the weak point to the base, because it's not a external wall, but since these gates are going to act as another layer of protection for the front door, they're going to be regretful of their decision to come through the front door. Because you can't get in. Even if one of these is closed, you still can't get in, which is really nice. So now I'm going to start, actually, yeah, I'm going to start building up the tower now. You can access these things. Make sure you open them. There we go. Make sure you open them every time you come in so it's protected. Oops. Yeah, this jump's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but you'll get it. It's not too hard. So yeah, now we have this nice little place. And we can start building the tower. So what I did was just like this. And make windows. Nice. It'd be a good idea to put it like embrasures on here once you're finished. I'm not gonna do that now. And over here, I did pretty much the same thing. Ooh, that's a problem. But that's okay. We can just make a quick fix by doing that. And it's gonna look a little asymmetrical, but that's okay. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So you could choose to put a roof over here, just so people can't like crouch into here. I'm pretty sure people, actually, I'm just gonna make this triangle. Making a quick change to my base design. Get rid of this. Because before people could crouch through here, but now they can't, which is good. So yeah, now I can put a roof over here. What if I can put a... No, okay, that's fine. I don't think they can get... Yeah, they can't get through there. So yeah, now it's completely safe from outsiders. Once you get your embrasures up here... Oh, wait, they can still get through here. But that's not the end of the world, to be honest. You're probably not going to keep any loot out here. So... can we fix this somehow? Here. I'm just gonna go with this design. I like this design better. And there we go. All better. So now, definitely nobody can get in here. They can look in, but as long as you don't have any loot out here. I mean, I guess you could have loot out here. I'd normally put a chest right here. Just to like keep maybe like a bolt so you can snipe people. Maybe some gear and some food and like a campfire. But yeah. Make sure you put your furnaces on the very top. And the reason for that is because the tops of the furnaces stick up. So they stick through, as you can see right there, and it makes it so you can't place things above it. So you have to put them on top pretty much, or else it's going to limit your space. And since we have these stone gates up, if you manage to get them up before you put down all your large boxes, which would be ideal, you can go ahead and clip them through the wall. I wouldn't do it on this one because it would stick out. But on the lower levels, let me see, would it stick out? I think I can get away with it on this one. Let me just check. Oh, it does stick out. Okay, so on the top two shelves, you won't be able to do it. Just gonna remove it. But on this bottom one right here, for example, you could go ahead and clip it out. Sometimes it's gonna disappear. Huh. It's being stubborn. I'm not sure how this works on a vanilla server, but I'm pretty sure on this server you get the box back once it disappears. And I kind of think it's the same way on vanilla. I'm not sure. So yeah, for these you could just put one that doesn't clip out, and maybe a small box. Yeah, you guys know what it looks like. Just like that. And you could clip these boxes out now that you have the stone gates out. And fill out the rest of that. And so the only thing we have to do now is reinforce the stone gates. Because obviously also add code locks, but I'm not going to do that just for the sake of keeping this video not super long. So yeah, these gates are going to be open most of the time, so this would obviously be a huge weak point in the base. And the way I see it, you have two options. You could either put external stone gates, not gates, but external stone walls, which would be the best protection, or you could put triangle foundations. And so I'm just going to show you how to do the stone gate method. What you're going to want to do is I like to first put one back here. And it seems like in the recent patch they made it so it's a little bit further away. Let's see. It's kind of crooked. Whatever, I'll just keep it crooked. A little bit further away, there's like a lower tolerance. But that's okay. And then I'm going to want to put one right here, just so it's touching the edge of this and going straight to the backside. And we can just put one right. You have to kind of mess with it a little bit. There, perfect. So now this is completely covered up, and pretty much their only, ooh, that looks cool, I like the triangles. Pretty much the only option would be to go through the front, unless they had like a huge raid group and they all had pickaxes, and they were ambitious enough to pick down one of your external walls. But I kind of doubt that's what they would do. And if you choose to do these external walls, here, I'm going to show you how to do the triangle foundations. What you do is try to hit blue, back up a little bit, and go like this. And you can just build a wall like this. And you're going to have to fiddle with it so it's not red. Maybe back it up and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this because people can still hit this thing, even though that's there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not do this. But it's an option. Say you don't have the blueprint for a stone wall. I'm just gonna put that there. Ooh, this might be difficult because it's a little crooked. I would probably keep this because I don't think you can get through. It doesn't look that good, but hey, it's still functional. So yeah, this is pretty much it, I think. I don't think I missed anything. I'm gonna upgrade this. So now stone, this is what it would look like. I would build these up, put roofs. Upgrade that. That might have, no, it's fine. Do that, upgrade those, put code locks on everything. That shouldn't be there. But yeah. What you could do, just to make it make it a little more secure is put these up there. I'd probably recommend doing that, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. I'll let you guys do that. And make sure to put plenty of beds in and outside your base. Oh, actually I forgot to. And you probably shouldn't leave all your doors open. You're going to want to close them after you go through, but I'm lazy. It's kind of hard to do. What you're going to want to do is, you don't have to do this, but in my experience, it's always a good idea to have 2 ways to get in and out of your base. And if there's only one way, it's really easy for big groups to just corner you in your own base. So I like to have an escape route. Yeah, you put this door on. So if you're getting raided, say you have 3 guys at your front door with AKs, you're going to want to come out here with your weapons, hoping not to take too much damage from those, and kill them while they have their backs to you, if they're dumb enough to do that. But that's just one scenario. There's many where that comes in handy. So yeah, that's like, I think I covered most of the questions I could see you guys having. If I didn't, let me know. And so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you. And hopefully you subscribe and keep watching my videos in the future. Peace, guys.